Alright guys, this is my second attempt after yesterday, so let me put my notes in here so you don't see them, and yeah, this should be good. I should be able to record this finally, so let's begin guys. Yeah, the problem is I had all the latest tech that was available, all the social media apps. Standard thing for everybody today, right? At least for the Gen Z and younger guys, as myself, So I was growing up with social media. I was growing up with all the tech on all the mobile phones, and I still felt lost, kind of. So I ditched it all. I gave up on tech, and that wasn't the solution either. So this is how I find my way towards tech independence without quitting the latest tech. I was organized, but still couldn't take action. I was connected to my friends on social media, but still was lacking the connection, the real connection. I was informed about all sorts of things, but it wasn't enough. I was still lacking focus just to do what matters. And so, I started clean on the simple paper with my pen. And, this simplicity and friction that I introduced was intentional and it had purpose. It created the space that the digital tools failed to give me. I was thinking on my own, and there wasn't any application telling me where I should put my attention. So I needed to write down everything. I needed to write down all the action points for the given day or given week, given month. And I needed to make sure these are on track with my life, right? Because life is happening, things are changing, and I needed to write it down. It required effort. And this effort caused that I became very intentional with my life, and I set clear goals and how I want to achieve them. So this was really important. This kind of self-awareness made sure that I was saying no to right things and saying yes to even better things. And so from here I moved towards digital minimalism. I think many people are aware of this concept already. But from this point of self-awareness and pen and paper, it became really easy. There was a friction in certain points where it wasn't required anymore. For example, my calendar on the paper, it was really impractical. Events are changing. Maybe a couple of times a week, someone updates the time or date. And you don't really want to mess your layout on the paper. So that was the point where I reintroduced the digital calendar, and it made my life easier. On the other hand, social media was something I wasn't lacking at all. I really appreciate real connection and prioritizing, in-person relationships. And so there wasn't a single reason I would choose to reintroduce any social media into my life back again. I made sure to have just a single application where all the people I cared about were. I made sure that they know how to contact me there, and so I can stay in touch with them through that single app. So no noise, no endless updates and feeds. It was really, really simple and intentional. And so there was this key realization that when you put your goals first, if this is the biggest priority to achieve what you want, then you choose the right tools that will bring you there. And so that was what I was trying to do, while reintroducing the tools. So this was the digital minimalism for me, and the thing is, most people stop there and they think this is the pinnacle of living with technology today. But yeah, I don't think that's the case. I think there is more. There is another layer that could be interesting to you guys, and I call it tech independence. Not only me. I mean, it's very well-known concept, but this is something that you start to realize once you are aware of all the digital tools that you are using, that they are sometimes the service providers don't have the best intentions, and actually you are the product, and you want to make sure that those tools serve you primarily and your goals. And so I started collecting all the personal data from the tools I was using. It may sound crazy, but in the end, I was just being aware, what's happening with information and I put into my device. And some services make it really hard to retrieve this kind of information. And this is the first time, when I say to myself, this service is probably not serving me so much. You should be free to move between services as much as you want. You shouldn't be logged into a single ecosystem. Your privacy is the biggest asset. In the democracy, when you're living in a democratic country, as I am, it's really important to keep your life private and make sure those digital tools are not violating any terms. And so these were the questions, right? Where is my data being stored? Is my privacy the top priority? And so I started making some migrations from one tool to the other, which better reflected those values. And this is what I want to say or share with the world, that tech independence should be the goal, not just digital minimalism. And if this resonated with you in any way, I kindly invite you to have a look at the link down in the description of this video, which will point you to the Free with Tech Manifesto. It is like 9 points, which if you agree with, you actually tell me that you want to walk this path with me. You want to walk towards tech independence on this journey that I decided to walk on, and move towards. There should be mountains right now. You don't see them, but yeah, I was hoping to record this video yesterday when the weather was better. However, I think just let's stop here. Enough was said, and feel free to have a look at the manifesto. I invite you to, to control your tech instead of letting it control you. That's what I'm trying to share with the world right now, and this is my first attempt in the video format. If you are interested, there is also a blog on Substack and X, social media for now, but we'll see where this goes in the future. So yeah, feel free to subscribe, like, and follow if you want to hear more tips on how to live tech independence in this world where humans are productized in many services that don't care about you so much. But there are alternatives, and this is a good sign. It's not black and white. It's not just giving up on technology or being immersed in it. I was on both ends, and I appreciate where I am right now, somewhere in the middle, finding my own balance. And I invite everybody to find that balance for themselves. What fits, what doesn't. Just make those choices, and they are not comfortable at all times, but I think they are worth it, because in the end, the freedom is something that matters the most, I think, and we shouldn't be robbed of it. And we really want to be free. you should be able to walk away whenever you want, right? And really know what is there in the world that it knows about you. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again. Cheers.